Do you have a passion for helping people? Do you believe, like I do, that healthcare is going to transform around the world as we move more towards personalized medicine? And do you want to be part of this transformation? Then you really want to be part of Helix, and you want to be part of my team, which is the Life Sciences and Growth team at Helix. So let me introduce myself. My name is Dan Lee. I'm the Senior Vice President of Life Sciences and Growth, and I report into the CEO. I run a couple of the business lines at Helix, and we do some fascinating things. If you're interested in joining our team, make sure that you don't miss any of our open positions. Apply now by clicking here. Some specific roles that we have today, we're looking for business development folks, particularly those with experience with clinical trials and also with real-world data, real-world evidence, as we're seeing a significant amount of demand from pharmaceutical companies for our services in those areas. The other thing that we're looking for is account managers or partner success managers. And what we're looking for there is someone to not just make sure our existing customers are happy, but also to take the existing account and then grow it, because the genomic applications are so many across the entire value chain of a company. So what does the Life Sciences and Growth team do? The easiest way to explain it, think about it in two different parts. One, we utilize a lot of genomic and electronic health record data in order to help pharmaceutical companies and biotech companies discover and bring to market new drugs that are tailored for you as an individual, because we understand your genomics and we also understand what diseases are starting to express through your electronic health record. The second thing that we do is we're incredibly involved with the COVID response across the United States. So not only do we do COVID testing, but more importantly, we work very closely with the US government and other agencies in order to develop and implement a nationwide viral surveillance infrastructure so that we can not just only track new COVID variants as they emerge across the US, but also whatever may be coming in the future. We like to refer to it as finding pathogen X. On a day-to-day basis, one thing I can guarantee you is that we never have a day that's like the prior day. You'll find yourself on any given day working perhaps to respond to a customer inquiry. Perhaps you'll be finding yourself working on developing a new product that we're trying to figure out how to innovate and then how to scale and then bring it to market. We'll also be looking to understand what is the impact on the patients, because at the end of the day, that's where we're trying to make the impact. And so that's the one thing accounted, it's highly varied across many different topics on a day-to-day basis. On a career growth aspect, startups are fantastic for career growth because you get your hands involved with everything. But particularly here at Helix, we have a real passion about growing people. And if you think about a company like us that's going through hypergrowth, we can only achieve our hypergrowth if we are simultaneously growing our employees at the same time to meet the challenges that we're facing. And so we do things like implement some formal training, but you also get significant amount of mentoring, as we're very thoughtful about trying to make sure every employee is put in a position to succeed. If you think about how do you get a team that's more engaged, a team that works together and brings new diverse thinking in order to work in a business line like ours, where we're constantly thinking up new products and new applications for genomic data, it's incredibly important that we have that diversity of thought, diversity of the team. And that's why we specifically seek that out. And that's true not just within my team, but also across all the broader. Here at Helix, we've always had some level of engagement with the life science industry. But it was really about 3 months ago when the company began to realize how big of an opportunity this is and formally created the Life Sciences and Growth team. So we're only about 3 months old. And we're hiring because we see the market, we see the opportunities that are out there. So what makes a person successful at Helix and also on my team? There's a few characteristics that are fairly common. One, high energy. This is a really fast-paced environment. The genomic space is transforming and changing so rapidly that you have to be able to keep up with it. So the second thing is high learning agility, because in any given day, a new concept or something might change in the market, and you have to be able to take it, absorb it, and pivot. And then the other thing we're looking for is people who are scrappy. They're very innovative, and they really seek to get things done. We hope that you are of similar mind as we are and would like to transform how healthcare is done across the US. So we encourage you to look at all our open positions and to apply. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you for watching.